Hello, fellow truth seekers. I want to share some important information with you that pertains to the hoaxes we are all experiencing in the media. Um, a lot of people probably wonder how these hoaxes are achieved. They probably see that they're hoaxes, but they're probably still baffled by how it is accomplished because there's so much involvement from the police to the media. But there's a common link that both the police and the media have had since their very beginning, and I'm going to get into that right now. First, we have to start with gematria. Gematria is this thing that is over 2,000 years old. It was invented by Pythagoras. It is the practice of coding numbers into words. In this system that he invented over 2,000 years ago, way before English, he called 26 the God number. In English, the alphabet is 26 letters in length, and the word God is spelled G-O-D, which is the 7th letter, the 15th letter, and the 4th letter. If you add 7 plus 15 plus 4, you get 26. And Pythagoras said 26 was the God number. Pythagoras also said a name should sum to 33. The word name is spelled N-A-M-E. That's the 14th, the 1st, the 13th, and the 5th letter. Added up, it sums to 33 as well. There's another way to add words, and that's where you reduce the letters before you sum. So instead of adding plus 14 for N in name, you would add plus 5, because 1 plus 4 is 5. A would still be 1. M is the 13th letter, so it becomes 1 plus 3 equals 4. So name is 5 plus 1 plus 4 plus E, which is the 5th letter, so plus another 5, which sums to 15. The word code is spelled C, so plus 3, plus O, which is the 15th letter, so it becomes 6. D is the 4th letter, and E is the 5th. If you add code, code sums to 18. So code name is 18 plus 15. Code name sums to 33, just like name sum to 33, where we added the whole letter. Okay, so with that known, we're going to look at the word police. P is the 16th letter, so P becomes 7. O is the 15th letter, so it becomes 6. L is the 12th letter, so it becomes 3. I is the 9th letter, so it becomes 9. C is the 3rd letter, it's 3. E is the 5th letter, 5. So 7 plus 6 plus 3 plus 9 plus 3 plus 5 sums to 35. Or, excuse me, sums to 33. Police sums to 33, just like the word name and code name. In the case of the New York Times, pretty much the most established publication in the country, it was established on a date of September 18th, 1851. 9 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 5 plus 1 is 33. Newsweek. The word Newsweek sums to 33. That's 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2. Newsweek was established in 33 at the bottom of the Great Depression. And when you start looking at other examples, you start to see this 33 thing is not a coincidence. For example, in the year 33, at the bottom of the Great Depression, every single motorcycle company in the country folded except for two. The two that survived were Harley and Indian, and both the words Harley and Indian summed to 33, just like the word police. Also in the year 33, the company Pontiac was formed, or it became its own company. The word Pontiac equals 33. 33 is also the year Prohibition ended. Several companies established themselves with names that sum to 33. Most famous of all is Miller. The word Miller sums to 33. So does the name Keystone. So does Tsingtao. And so do several others. Rolling Rock puts 33 on their bottles and cans as a tribute to the fact that Prohibition ended that year. So this coding of 33 that's shown in the media, it's shown in the police, it comes through in the stories that they present to us as hoaxes as well. Going back to Sandy Hook, it took place in Newtown. The gematria of Newtown is 33, and it has a very curious gematria because all the numbers in it are fives except for the T and O, and that forms a 26 in the middle of the word. And as you might recall, there were 26 children supposedly shot between 3 and 11 times each. 3 times 11, of course, is 33. Newtown is also the location of the nation's second biggest gun lobby. The nation's biggest gun lobby is the NRA. N is the 14th letter, R is the 18th, and A is the first. 14 plus 18 plus 1 is 33. If you look at every shooting that has happened from Virginia Tech, where there were 33 victims, up to the present, where it's Michael and Ferguson, you will see that almost every single shooting, and I literally mean every single shooting, the shooter's name is 33, the victims' names are 33. So often the reporting police officer's name is 33. You'll see that they'll even spell police officers' names funny just to get a 33 spelling. Like a common one you'll see is Gary with a double R. I've never seen Gary with a double R before, but when you spell it with a double R, as I've seen it for these police officers in these shooting stories, it sums to 33 that way. So, what I'm telling you is learn this gematria, learn how to code these words, and then when you look at these articles, decode the names and the places, and what you will find. At first, it will surprise you, but then it won't, and then you will be able to be certain that you have unveiled the hoax. With this most recent shooting, again, the child's name is Michael, which equates to 33. Ferguson sums to 42, which in numerology is the meaning of life number. But in the English language, listen to what words equal 42. Gun equals 42. War equals 42. Sin equals 42. The word boy equals 42. And think about this. This is the shooting of a boy. And the media seems like with this story, they're trying to incite a race war, just as they did with Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman. The initials for Trayvon Martin are T and M, that's 20 and 13. 20 plus 13 is 33. The initials for George Zimmerman are G and Z, 7 plus 26, also 33. And Trayvon Martin was buried March 3rd. In this story of Michael Brown, he's going to have the same attorney as Trayvon Martin. So, heads up, people. I hope this information is useful to you. Down in the notes below, I will put a chart so that you have an access point for how to do this gematria, and I hope you can apply these skills. All right, take care. Be safe.